Welcome back to Personal Pension Radio, episode 277, Watch Your Step. Yes, this is going to be a longer Watch Your Step segment, and I am excited about it because it's that time of year again. Yeah, holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving. It's the time of year to spend money on things, to buy stuff for other people, to buy food, to travel, to have big meals and parties and gatherings. It's also that prime time of the year for identity theft and credit card fraud. Yay, identity theft and credit card fraud. Welcome back, as I said, to Personal Pension Radio. Welcome back to the RV in my backyard. Yep, that's right. I'm back in the RV broadcasting here from my compound in Southern California. Wait a minute, Craig. You're the income engineer. Aren't you a retirement income specialist and a paralegal, and you do estate planning and all that? Yes. So why is he talking about credit card theft and identity theft and such? Well, because as the income engineer, my goal, my mission is to maximize lifestyle, and that comes through cash flow, net cash flow to be exact. And if you have anything in your life that ultimately draws away from your net cash flow, well, that's going to impact lifestyle. So as an income engineer, I like to look at the things that might negatively impact positive cash flow. Credit card fraud, identity theft, absolutely a major issue. When it comes to enjoying lifestyle, you've got to have those things locked down. Let me set the stage why this topic right now is so important. Absolutely. I'm going to run down a partial list of large-scale data breaches that have happened in just 2021 alone. This is not going back to the big giant data breaches from Target and Citibank and whatever other things that had happened. Let's just talk about 2021 alone, okay? So SocialArcs. SocialArcs is a social media company that is connected directly to Facebook, and they lost millions and millions of customers' data through a hack. Next, US Cellular, the fourth largest provider of cellular service in the US, suffered a cyber attack exposing nearly 5 million customers' data. 5 million, all right? Now. So just in case you think that identity theft only happens at big companies like cellular companies and banks and such, how about this? You love going to your healthcare provider. Well, in Nebraska Medical, which is a large healthcare provider in Nebraska, suffered a cyber attack and lost customer data for 219,000 people. I didn't even know there were 219,000 people in Nebraska. They lost customer data for 219,000 people at one medical provider. All right, let's keep going. A third-party data breach happened at a cloud solution company called Excellion. The breach allowed hackers to steal human resource data, pharmacy records, billing information, names, addresses, phone numbers, dates of birth, social security numbers, as well as information regarding health insurance, prescriptions, and medical history. Okay, there's a big one. An undisclosed number of customers were affected when T-Mobile was actually hit by scammers. This is just in 2021, folks. 2021, T-Mobile hit by scammers. They lost phone number data, messages, text message data. They lost all of this. Two-factor authentication, they had data lost on your two-factor authentication for your cell phone and your cell phone numbers. That's amazing. The data from T-Mobile, again, undisclosed number of customers affected, also could have included social security numbers, birthdays, account details. And then I'll get one or two more here. personal data, this is the big ones, of 533 million Facebook users over 106 different companies that was scraped by hackers and pulled out. Low-level hacking, but they grabbed 533 million customer pieces of data, well, many, many more than that. Amazing, okay? Absolutely amazing. And the last one, I do take notes and keep myself on track. Those of you who have ever asked, yes, I do keep notes in my hot little hands. Over 500 million LinkedIn user profiles were discovered on the dark web. Hackers shared 2 million of these LinkedIn records for only $2 each to prove the legitimacy of the hack and the stolen data. The information included names, LinkedIn account IDs, email addresses, phone numbers, gender, LinkedIn profile links, work-related data. 500 million people affected by just that one LinkedIn hack. 2021 alone. Okay, now that I've set the world on fire, right? And I've made some of you never want to leave the house again or ever want to touch your computer. Let's talk about what you can do. What can you do to ultimately fix this, to ultimately protect yourself? Can you avoid it 100%? No, I don't believe you can. Nowadays, we are so connected across so many different platforms, from banks to grocery stores and social media. It's virtually impossible to prevent all of these potential breaches coming home to get you. So now that you have the stage set, what can you do to protect yourself? Now, the guy or gal on the radio or TV would like you to think that all you got to do is go buy this identity theft membership and everything's great. Well, the identity theft membership does not prevent people from taking your credit card number when you're at a restaurant. They don't prevent the hackers from selling the data they already have to nefarious actors around the world, okay? What the identity theft memberships and subscriptions generally do is alert you if there is a breach, alert you if someone tries to use your social security number or tries to access your data. So what I suggest in this case to prevent identity theft and credit card theft, we'll get to in a moment, but identity theft specifically, is freeze your credit. The primary link to grabbing your identity is having control of your social security number. Your social security number is used for so many things, right? Getting a job, renting an apartment, buying a house, opening a grocery store account sometimes. How about a credit card at Bass Pro Shops? Generally need a social security number to fill out that application. All of those things tied back to your social security number and a credit check. You go get a job, the employer often runs a credit check. You open a credit card, credit check. You want to buy a house or get a mortgage or a refinance, credit check. The credit check companies offer a free credit lock. You can lock your social security number so that nobody can use it with Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. The three big credit bureaus offer free locks on your credit so that people can't get a job at a chicken farm with your social security. They're in Tennessee, you live in Massachusetts, and someone's trying to use your ID because they bought it on the dark web. You want to be able to lock down that social security number so that they can't actually use it, right? That is the key. If you want the links to freeze your credit for free links from Craig for free, send me an email, Craig with a K, K-R-A-I-G, at CraigStrom, STROM.com. Send me an email. I'll shoot you back the links to freeze your credit. It takes 20 minutes at the most. Super easy. If you need your credit for any reason, you can thaw your credit for free as well. I've done it a number of times, super easy. But if you want to go for a subscription service that warns you, hey, your identity's already been stolen, someone's trying to use your credit card or trying to use your social security number, well, they're already doing it. And if you haven't frozen your credit, you have missed a really big speed bump, roadblock in the way of those identity thieves using it. Because if it's not usable, your social security number is worthless. That's what you want. You want it locked down. Now, how do you protect your bank account? How do you protect your bank account from credit card theft? And that's the big one to worry about, especially in the holiday season. Not to mention identity theft, of course, as I just talked about. But really, we're using credit cards, and this is the one that drives me nuts. We're using debit Visa cards, debit MasterCards. These are ATM cards, old-fashioned ATM cards that were reissued as Visa or MasterCard logoed cards that you can use a debit card just like a credit card. The bank said, we're going to do this for you to help you with the convenience of a credit card, but it'll be linked directly to your bank so you don't have to punch in your PIN every time. Isn't that nice of us as the bank? Isn't that so sweet that we have helped you, the customer, with a more convenient way to buy stuff? No, it is not good, actually. Here's what they did. They changed ATM debit cards, which people would go to the grocery store. If you remember back when, you would swipe your ATM debit card at the grocery store. You would put in your 4-digit PIN number and pay for your groceries. Sometimes the grocery store would charge a small fee for an ATM transaction payment. However, the credit card company was not collecting credit card service fees when people were using their debit cards. There was no service fee being collected, and the banks needed to change that. So how do we do that? We create the ATM debit MasterCard, the debit Visa card, where you can use your debit card just like a credit card, and the bank can collect credit card service fees from the merchants, 2 to 3%, depending on the merchant. They collect a substantial amount of money on credit card service fees, okay? Now, let's connect the dots. We've got a credit card type card that we can use it on Amazon, we can use it at the grocery store, we can go to the movies with it. It's a debit card, and I'm being responsible, and I'm basically paying cash because I'm using my debit card and it comes right out of my bank account. Well, if you go to a restaurant and you hand over your credit card and a nefarious individual then takes and swipes your card through their little pocket computer, which some of them have, and it captures the data off of your Visa debit card, they've stolen your information. And they sell that to some bad actors who make a brand new card, and they go out and they decide to spend a bunch of money on Amazon or playing video games or whatever it is, and they're using your ATM debit card to buy all of this stuff. Where is that money coming out of? Coming directly out of your bank account. And then people will say, well, it's okay. We've got guarantees and protections in place so that you're not going to be responsible for the money that was spent when your card was stolen. But wait a minute, what if I bounce my mortgage payment because my account value dropped below the amount my mortgage was going to come out and take? What if my car insurance doesn't go through? What if my life insurance payment was due at about the same time that I've got criminals spending my account balance down to below $100, and now I've got bills that were bouncing all over the place? Does the bank easily come in and give you the late payment fees and reimburse you for all of those things? Maybe. Does it happen overnight? Not so fast. It doesn't happen that fast. You will definitely be made whole again when you report your card as stolen to the bank. They'll make it whole, but will your accounts that maybe you bounced a check with, well, they all say, oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. We'll waive the late fees. We'll waive the check bounce fees. We'll waive all that for you. No problem. Will everybody be that nice? I don't know. So what do? Here's my advice. Especially during Christmas and the holidays and Hanukkah and New Year's, and we're all spending money on Amazon and buying stuff. Only use a real credit card, a legit MasterCard or Visa. MasterCard or Visa only. I have had situations where my credit card number was compromised, but my credit card was never linked to my bank account. It was never linked into my bank account where someone could take money out of my account directly. I only use a Southwest Airlines Visa card. That is my 99.9% of the time I use my Visa card, not a debit card, my Visa card. And I've had situations where, no joke, where I've actually been looking at my spending and I've noticed that I had a charge for a clothing company called Lacoste, right? The little alligator on the shirt, Lacoste. And I thought, I don't buy things at Lacoste. I don't need the little alligator on my shirt. So what the heck is this? I asked my wife, I said, hey, Amy, have you purchased any gifts lately on Lacoste.com? No, I haven't. I wonder, somewhere, someone got a hold of because my credit card was still in my pocket, but someone got my credit card number and information, including obviously the zip code information that's imprinted on the back of the card. Somebody got everything they needed to use my card online. And as it turns out, the very next day, my card was used again at an Apple store, hear this, at an Apple store in Paris, France. Not like Las Vegas, Paris hotel, no. In Paris, in France, someone was trying to use my credit card at an Apple store. Now, everything worked out perfectly fine for me. It was a bit of a hassle because I did have to cancel that credit card number and get a new credit card sent to me and my wife because we used the same card. So it was a bit of a hassle. No big deal. But the thing is, money never ever came out of our bank account because we don't ever use a debit card with a Visa or MasterCard logo that is tied to our bank account. We don't do that. We use credit cards because we cannot be held liable for any of it. Now, yes, debit cards, they're going to give you your money back. They've got a mechanism for that. No problem. That's fine, so be it. But I gotta tell you, I don't even want to deal with that risk. I recommend using a Visa or MasterCard or American Express for everything. I literally buy everything I can with my Visa card. I do because we pay it off every month, all the time, and we have lots and lots of airline miles, so whenever we do decide to fly somewhere, we generally fly for free on our Southwest airline miles. But if somebody ever steals my card or my number, I don't worry about that. I simply call up and say, hey, these 5 charges were not mine. They clearly were not mine. We're reporting this card stolen. Okay, Mr. Strom, we're sorry that you had that happen. Thank you for letting us know. Those charges are reversed and they send us a new card, okay? So don't be fooled by this Visa debit card, MasterCard pitch. It's a program that was designed by the banks as a money grab. That's it. It's okay. That's just business. They were looking for more fees and people were using their debit cards too much and they weren't getting credit card fees on those transactions. So there you go. Use a credit card for everything. Now, let's cover this. Quick recap. Watch your step. The holidays are here. It's spending time. It's Cyber Mondays and Black Fridays and all of that kind of stuff coming up. Now's the time to be careful with how you spend. Also, don't be afraid to shop for a deal. Do a little homework. Don't just be impulsive. Shop for a deal. A friend of mine just recently asked me what I thought of a big purchase he was about to make. And my immediate response was, whoa, put the brakes on. Take a look over here, here, here. Just take a look at these three things. And I gave him 3 quick suggestions. And what he ultimately did was step back, looked at 3 different places, and then he looked at a 4th, and now he's on track to save somewhere in the neighborhood of $40,000 on a vehicle purchase. He was going to buy an RV. Probably going to save somewhere around $40,000 by stopping for a moment and just doing a little analysis. But whatever you do, buy it with a credit card if you can, right? Now, the first thing I want you to take away is identity theft is not just if it will happen to you, almost certainly your identity, my credit card, my information, your information, it's already been compromised. It's done. It's out there on the dark web. It's out there in the ether with bad actors. Lock up your credit. Lock up the Social Security numbers for you, your family, your children, everybody you know. Freeze your credit. It's free. You do not want to go through the nightmare of trying to reconstruct your credit when someone destroys it. Oh, that is a horror story. Please send me an email, Craig with a K, at craigstrom.com, and I'll send you back the links so that you can freeze it for free. And then, of course, that second takeaway is use a real credit card. Do not use a Visa or MasterCard debit card that is connected to a checking account. And that is just a recipe for disaster. Absolute recipe for disaster. Please use a regular credit card. I hope that helps. If you have questions or suggestions, send me an email, Craig with a K at craigstrom.com. Thanks for joining me here in the RV studio. I'll talk to you again soon. Hey, make sure you hit that thumbs up, like it on YouTube. Yes, podcast listeners, I am publishing to YouTube so you can see what color shirt I'm wearing today. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure you click that little bell icon on YouTube. I love it. Talk to you soon. Bye now.